Before we get started, we'd love for you to go ahead.
You didn't even introduce yourself.
I will in a minute. I said before we get started.
No, you gotta.
No, before we get started, go ahead, subscribe, like this video, love this channel, give us all the love. We could use it. Hi, this is Thomas from Believe in the Run.
This is Meaghan with Believe in the Run.
And today we're talking about the Hoka? I was jumping ahead there because I want to say Mach.
I know what you did there.
So you tell them what it is.
The Hoka Mach 5.
5.
Can you believe we're on 5?
This
feels like 2.
No, it does feel, actually, I start the Mach series at the 4.
Yeah.
But they slipped in another shoe between these, the Supersonic. And it's funny because I've heard on other review sites are like, it's just the Supersonic bottom with a new upper. Incorrect. Incorrect. And we'll get into that. This shoe, we didn't like it. Thought it was a sucker. But we did like the Mach 4. So let's get into it. What makes this shoe a great update, Meg?
All right, so the Mach 5, first of all, we both really enjoyed the Mach 4. It's basically, I would put it in between like a daily trainer and an up-tempo shoe, somewhere in there. I mean, it's an easy cruiser, but also you can kind of pick up the pace in it.
They're positioning it as sort of that racer tempo shoe where I really feel like it fits in better to lightweight daily trainer.
They've updated the upper here a little bit.
Yeah, tell them what kind of jacquard this is.
It's a Creole jacquard mesh upper.
It's an engineered mesh. It's nice, it's breathable.
So they have this new flat gusseted tongue here. I really liked the fit. I thought these flat laces worked fine. The shoes were fairly breathable. I didn't have any issues there. And they accommodated my wide foot just fine.
Which is, I'm gonna back you up again because you have the throat cinched up so much. Normally my shoes are cinched up really tight because I have a narrow foot. This is a really nice upper.
Also, this colorway, Hoka nailed it. I love these white on white colorways.
And on mine, I call this the F Jerry.
For sure.
You may notice it from like, I think it was Solo Cups or something that originally had the pattern. But if you can see the colors here, and I'm sure there's now a photo up in front of us, it very much has that F Jerry feel to it.
Yeah. The exciting thing about this midsole is we now have the Profile Plus and then some rubberized EVA below it. And what that does is it gives you this really nice cushioned landing, like feels just delightful underfoot. And then also a nice little pop-up from that EVA.
Similar shoes that I would say that feel like this, the Asics Glide Ride 3 has the plate in it, but it has the more dense foam and a softer foam closer to your foot. What I don't think feels like this at all is the Mach Supersonic. This says it has Profile Plus.
But you can feel.
Yeah, it doesn't even feel the same. This feels like bouncy rubber, like a rubber ball, and this has that nice foam bounce to it. So the formulation of this Profile Plus is totally different. This shoe is such a big improvement on both the Mach 4, which we loved, and the Supersonic. And what it does better than the Mach 4 is the Mach 4 had a nice cushion landing, and the rubberized EVA gave you that firm kind of feel that we thought made it good for picking up pace and doing that kind of stuff. This one just softens it up just a little bit so you get a nice cush, but it has a responsive foam bounce.
I mean, I was loving walking around in this shoe. I was loving jogging. I mean, long distances, all of it. It felt great.
I will say there was one thing that I wanted to mention that was unique to this shoe, and that was its temperature sensitivity. So we ran in it in a day when it was like 60 degrees, and the shoe felt nice and cushioned, but a little firmer. And then one day we were running in about 90 degrees temperature and high humidity, and the shoe just felt really soft. So it's gonna be a little temperature sensitive, this foam, on what kind of feel you're gonna get out of it. Now exposed EVA, rubberized EVA.
Yeah, I mean, we're not sure. I don't know how many miles you have on mine, but on yours, but I have about like 20 to 30 miles on this. You're starting to see some wear, nothing too bad. I'm gonna try and do over 100 miles on this guy just to come back and say, hey,
this is what happened.
Yeah. So you've got some pretty decent stack height here. It's 29 millimeters in the heel and 24 in the forefoot, so 5 millimeter drop. Pretty good. I thought it felt substantial underfoot.
Yeah, it's a rockered shaped midsole too. rolls through the stride. Overall, this is just a really pleasurable experience. Mine weighs 8.5 ounces or 242 grams. So
that's besides men's 10.5.
10.5. That's not so bad.
My women's 7.5 came in at 6.49 ounces or 184 grams, which is really light. I mean, we're talking like race day light here.
Not quite race day light for me. It is about the same weight though of the Alpha Fly too.
So it is race day light. So you can pick up one of these for 140 bucks.
That's not bad. I really think you're going to be able to get more miles out of these, and some people have talked about some of the Hoka shoes dying quicker because of the EVA that's used in the foam. I think that they've stepped up the game with this Pro-Fi Plus midsole.
I would agree.
I think it's going to last a little longer. Don't be afraid of the rubberized exposed EVA. I think it'll be fine for you. So this is definitely a recommend. So Meg, with that said, what are you going to give this shoe?
Green light.
All right, I'm going to give it a green as well. I didn't have Brandon's handiness to help me out because he bailed on us because he had work to do. I don't know. Loser. So that's the Hoka Mach 5. Hope you dig it. If you are going to check this out, also check out our podcast, The Drop. And we also have Featherston, who joins us for Fuel for the Soul.
Yep.
And where else can people check us out?
We're on Strava, we're on Instagram. That's where you'll see all of the leaks photos, the first looks.
We don't leak them.
Not leaks, you know.
Yeah.
First looks.
When we get them, we put them up.
Yeah.
When we're allowed to.
Yeah. We follow the rules.
We follow the embargoes. But yeah, check it out. Lots of great videos here, so make sure you subscribe. Helps us out, brings more stuff and more content for you, and that's all we want to do is keep bringing this stuff to you so you can make your runs better and more enjoyable. Right, Meg?
For sure.
All right, cool. Whammy.
I'm not a loser.
Loser. Wait, is this the
Damn
thing?
it.
Yeah.
No, but isn't that Lost Boys?
I quit.
Oh. Brandon's out.
Brandon will pay you $1 million to come back.